bet you guys are probably all wondering where's that spike I shot. Well, the proof is in the pudding. I got the pictures. I'll post them in this video. But in all honesty, it was an illegal spike. Down there in the Citrus WMA, you got to look for words in that brochure that can mean different things, like and or. Up in the Columbia County where I'm from, main beam of 10 inches is a legal deer. In the Citrus WMA, you have to have 2 points on one side, and now they put the 2 points on one side in parentheses, and then right next was said and a main beam of at least 5 inches. So it has to have 2 points and a 1 to be legal. In the heat of the moment, when that deer stepped out after I grunted and raked the tree, and he come out and I was already in full draw, and I seen that big old cow horn spike show himself, I thought, well, second to last day of the hunt, he's got main beams 10 inches or longer. Heck yeah, he's legal. Standing broadside at 20, so I shot him. After all the runaround, and I ended up taking him to the check station. After I logged him in, I took him to the check station, and there I was informed by the check station guy that was an illegal deer. He had two spikes. They come up. They were 13.5 inches, and one little pink coming off of that spike. And it measured in right under 7/8 of an inch. So that could have been 2 points in a spike and a main beam, but I wasn't. So as people that know me in my life and what's going on now, if you do the crime, you gotta do the damn time. So I met up with that game warden. The check station guy went ahead and checked it in. I was able to keep the head. I wasn't able to keep the meat because the buzzards got to it and had it pretty tore up. But I took the head and the sex, and I went into the check station. He called it in. I met with the game warden later on that night, and you can't give one person a warning and not give everybody else a warning. So they don't give warnings, and if you do something that pertains to the wildlife or state forest or wildlife management areas, you can't go with a I didn't know. You can tell them you maybe misunderstood it, but all the information is there for you to know what you're doing before you go out, and that's your responsibility, my responsibility, or whoever is taking on the task of being a hunter. The long story short, I shot an illegal spike, and it cost me $318. So not only did I get my first buck, look at that right there. You see that pin? They even gave me a pin for shooting the deer. I have to now pay $318, which was more than I paid for the whole trip going down there for 5 days. I tell you one thing though, this will make me more disciplined in the woods than I already am. I saw 2 big ones after I shot that little one, and you guys can shame me all you want because I got broad shoulders, man. Just put it on here. But I guarantee the next one I shoot is gonna be bigger than that one. So I just wanted to come in here and give a ending to all the little videos and shorts that I've been putting out, so everybody can know what the deal was. I'm gonna put a picture in here if I can figure it out during the video, but if I can't put it in here during the video, I will have it as the first trailer or shot, whatever you call the thumbnail of this video of the deer, so you guys can see it and hate on me all you want. That's okay. I truly believe in the thrill of the hunt. If you get a deer, that's a bonus. I was over 1.75 miles back on the ground, scouted that spot in the rain, put in a bunch of work, seen activity that was, very specific to the rut or the lockdown. These bucks came into the rattle, the calls, the scrapes, they were acting beautiful. So as far as an experience goes, it was a lot of firsts for me. One, it was my first time doing a 5-day hunt by myself out there. Second, I'd never been there before, found sign, got on deer. My next first was, this is my first public land buck, spike, whatever you want to call it, ever. And then I packed it out in my backpack because it was just a head, so kind of it was like my first pack out. And it was also my first wildlife violation. So yes, I will remember this forever. And like I said, it will make me more disciplined. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't unsubscribe. Keep watching, but if you don't, I get it. I'm not the most entertaining person there is, so stay tuned because the next one will be bigger. I promise you, And a character is what you do after shit hits the fan. So let's get it, boys. Thanks, guys.